well, unusually, and it's very unusual for us to be able to show you this, but two Royal Doulton Kingswood TC1115 as the China mark on this, the larger of the two. Royal Doulton tableware, 1976 copyright, but two different shapes on the same gravy boat sort of design. This one in the, I think it's called Empress shape. I will do some research on this, but as you can see, pedestal footed, almost boat shaped, with again the sort of mid-section pattern here demarcating where it goes into a narrow section, both oval. This one's still got a little bit of gravy in, so it has been used. We're going to give that a good wash before it goes into storage. And this is the more substantial, heavier piece, but actually I think they probably hold very similar. If I bring the other shape in here, now this I think is the later shape where they went sort of towards the Palladian sort of design, simplifying their offerings. Still nicely decorated, not as tall, but very open and very long. And again with TC 1115 1976 Royal Doulton mark. So these may have well been produced alongside each other with the option to take one or the other. They could have marketed one as a gravy boat and the other as a sauce boat or a custard jug and boat. Who knows? We haven't got access to the previous marketing information from Royal Doulton. They both come with saucer plates, which I think, let me just have a look, are, yes, absolutely identical. No variation in the design or the central well for the gravy boat on either of these. So the base plates on whichever jug you've got will take either of the sauce plates. And again, these are all on 1976. Yeah, identical China marks. So nothing in the China marks or factory stamps to help differentiate or give any guidance in terms of date ranges, or whether these were changes in the design or pattern, or whether they were offered along simultaneously within the catalogue. So we will pop links to both of these. We will differentiate them obviously on the shape, particularly of this one, which I think matches more the early shaped teapot and some of the other designs. But quite often, because these were made over a very long period of years, they did modify the designs to update them slightly, and often use shapes to try and refresh the catalogue and keep it relevant and in fashion. So two TC 1115 Royal Doulton Kingswood gravy boats. We'll pop links below taking you to both of these listed on the Vintage and Antiques website. Thanks for watching.